Retro Rob's got coffee so black and so bold, playing the classics that never get old. Or maybe an indie to sit back and chill. He brings the fire, but not always the skill. Oh, Retro Rob won't back down or quit. He plays it bad, but he's got that grit. Rob never gives up when victory's near. Drink up that coffee, let's shift into gear. Controller in hand, his focus burns bright. Button mashing chaos, he'll fight all night. One more round, he says with a grin so wide. He's got that spark, can't take away his pride. Oh, Retro Rob won't back down or quit. He plays it bad, but he's got that grit. Rob never gives up when victory's near. Drink up that coffee, let's shift into gear. Just lost his last life, but Rob don't care. He'll be back again in that worn out chair. Hot coffee fuels every reckless try. He's chasing winds under retro skies. Pixels and caffeine, they fuel his quest. Might not be great, but he gives his best. Game on screen, hearts racing fast to spin. One last chance, this time I'll win. Pixels and caffeine, they fuel his quest. Might not be great, but he gives his best. Game on screen, hearts racing fast to spin. One last chance, this time I'll win. Retro Rob's got coffee so black and so bold, playing the classics that never get old. Or maybe an indie to sit back and chill. He brings the fire, but not always the skill. Oh, Retro Rob won't back down or quit. He plays it bad, but he's got that grit. Rob never gives up when victory's near. Drink up that coffee, let's shift into gear. Controller in hand, his focus burns bright. Button mashing chaos, he'll fight all night. One more round, he says with a grin so wide. He's got that spark, can't take away his pride. Oh, Retro Rob won't back down or quit. He plays it bad, but he's got that grit. Rob never gives up when victory's near. Drink up that coffee, let's shift into gear. Just lost his last life, but Rob don't care. He'll be back again in that worn out chair. Hot coffee fuels every reckless try. He's chasing winds under retro skies. Pixels and caffeine, they fuel his quest. Might not be great, but he gives his best. Game on screen, hearts racing fast to spin. One last chance, this time I'll win. caffeine, they fuel his quest. Might not be great, but he gives his best. Game on screen, hearts racing fast to spin. One last chance, this time I'll win.
Well, hello there all, and welcome to Coffee and a Game, the live version of Retro Rob Plays Everything. This, as every week, is, of course, there. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. As with every week, I am going to warn you to the facts of live streaming. Things can and will go wrong, including technical issues, which amazingly we didn't have. Me rambling off on completely unrelated topics. And of course, I may accidentally swear. I try not to, but it does happen from time to time. Man. This, as every week, is brought to you by democracy. That's right, democracy. The way great ideas happen. I'm going to note that if you want to vote for next week, you can go to www.youtube.com/RetroRob with that 0 in the middle. That not the second O, the first O is a 0, because clearly I don't have a marketing team at all. You know? I don't. I know. It's hard to believe. I laugh to keep from crying. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, I was talking about you can go there. You can go to my YouTube channel and then look at posts, and if you right at the top, if you go right to the top, maybe it's the bottom. I don't know. But you can vote for what I'm going to be playing next week. That's how this happened, and here we go. Oh, man, Daikatana. I got to tell you guys, I really want to play Daikatana. Really bad. However, in last place, Sea Fantasy, which, come on, man, it's Final Fantasy, but with fishing. How can that go wrong with this crowd? I don't understand. Wizardom, which I'm probably going to do a playthrough because I paid $20 for it. Darn it, I'm going to count it off on my taxes. That's a joke. That's a bad one. Daikatana at 36% of the vote came in a convincing second place. Too bad. I really want to hit that one. Maybe I'll just do it as a play. I don't know. I might. But today's winner is Secrets of Grindea. And this is a good game too. There is no complaining about this one. I've got like 8 to 10. I got about 8 to 10 hours into it, but we're gonna probably start it anew today. And the reason we're gonna do that is because I cannot remember Jack. And I hate to like just spend the entire playthrough like just whacking at one thing, because that's what's gonna happen. Hey Jerome, hey Valentine, how's it going? What was I talking about? Next week. We're talking about next week. So, wait, we're not. What? No, it's not time yet. Stop it. Anyway, remember when I said technical errors? Right there. That's hitting the wrong button. Technical error right there. That's all me. All right, so next week we got Din's Champion. The company that makes this one. There's a Din series. They also, what's the name of their sci-fi series? I didn't think I was going to describe this stuff well, to be honest. And I kind of stopped myself now, I kind of stopped here. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do with these. We're going to waste time is what we're going to do. Where's the window? Where? Here, is that correct? Here. Yeah, we're going to pop the window up. Might have to do some adjustment. There we go. Okay. This is by Soldak. And I've actually covered them a number of times. their games are freaking weird. Don't worry, I'm going to do this with every game. Each one is going to get. But I haven't played this one yet. They sent it to me for review. Review. You know, I do impressions videos, but they sent it to me for to do an impressions video, and like I totally dropped the ball on it. So I kind of want to cover this one because I've covered their stuff in the past, including Drox Operative, which is absolutely great, and Drox Operative 2. Also, I've played some of the older Dins games, and I think it, like the ones that I played predated like having them on Steam, which I think is pretty crazy, right? Right, I'm right? What happened here? Missing like half the screen. Sorry. We'll survive. Where was I? What am I doing? Here. There we go. Next is going to be Recharge. Which... Here, let me get that out. What? I didn't plan this, okay? This is like spur of the moment, and we all know what happens when I go spur of the moment. Dude, there is a lot of places right now that are hiring remote. My job is about like security tends to be remote. My job is probably about 3/4 remote, like work from home. It's like 3/4 work from home, but help desk, you can actually get paid pretty good because if they're based in California or, you know, somewhere else. Well, I'm in Wisconsin where you don't get paid as much, but you can make a lot of money. What here is a lot of money, but in California isn't. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. But there's a couple of websites, you gotta look them up. Actually make sure they're legit. But there is a couple of pretty big websites that specialize in remote jobs. And there's quite a few. IT is, you know, it's going to be mostly work from home just because businesses want to hire less and less IT staff. And that's going to be a way to get them, you know. Anyway, where was I? Recharge. This is the second game. Recharge is a sim arcade racing game. It looks pretty cool to me. So I sent out a request for the key. Here, let me rewind this. There we go. This one looks pretty good. This is game number 2. And then I'll get on to the, I'll talk a little bit about IT and my struggles. But at least two of my friends work 100% from home. The healthcare industry's IT departments tend to work from home. A lot of the financial areas tend to work from home as well. Yeah, it is actually, that one actually is like meant to be. There's my live stream. There's Grindea. There's what we were talking about. Now we got to go look for one more thing. Hang in there. We got one more, but I got to get the vote back up here. Get back. Remember when I said there might be technical issues? Remember? Do you remember? Yeah. It's a real thing. All right, Starfire. This is another interesting one, too. Actually, all three of these are interesting for different reasons, you know? Hold on. Hang in there, Starfire. That's what I get when I wing it. I definitely winged it. Okay, so there's 2 Starfires out there. This is Starfire Eternal Cycle. This one is pretty cool. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. Can you believe they pay me for this crap? Anyway, not much. Can you believe they pay me pennies? Yes. I bet you can. All right, Starfire is a love letter to classic arcade side-scrollers, reimagined with roguelike progression, modern action polish, and that just one more run itch. I played a couple runs of it yesterday. I was so freaking tired when I started playing. Um, but it is so far so good. Anyway, it's fast, punchy, and all about no pressure fun with tight combat, slick movement, and endless ways to cause chaos. And I think you'll agree that this. Here, let's go back to the playing section. There we go. It's a good looking game. It's mostly a side scroller. Yeah, like that. You know, like a 3/4. It looks pretty cool though, right? So that's the third game. There's only 3 games for next week because there's only three what do you call it? Games that I have out there that are that I got keys to review. I actually get quite a few keys. Believe it or not, this channel gets a lot of keys to review, but I don't take them all because I don't have time. I don't have time to cover them all. I'm afraid. Wild 9. I don't remember Wild 9. That is like if guys games of beer, I think there is only one person out of all that staff that doesn't work in IT. I know, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. So yeah. Did I want to talk about, yeah, there we go. We're gonna talk about today's game. Let's just actually talk about the game that we're here to see. Secrets of Grindea, which I had to look up how to pronounce because I was a little worried that it was Grindea and the point was you get it. Anyway, Secrets of Grindea is an old school action RPG with co-op support for up to 4 players. Journey through fantastical lands and battle tons of different enemies and bosses in your quest for truth, friendship, and the American way. No, and above all, finding the world's rarest treasures. Just about. So if you're looking for a tight, focused gameplay stream, yeah, go somewhere else. It's just, it does not happen here. Yeah, in a way. In a way. I've worked a number of IT jobs. Some of them like I started out. I didn't start out at Best Buy, but I did some significant time being a tech for Best Buy, and that was insane. That's before there was. That's before there was. The money squad. What was that called? The Geek Squad. It was before the Geek Squad. So, but there was some crazy stuff, man. Like, you ever been like, like printers, even in the 2000s. We're gonna start a new game. We're not gonna continue the old one. Even back then, printers were a throwaway item. You almost never fixed it, and we had a gal who came in, and her printer was broken. And she had stickers and stuff all over it, like stuff like that. But the good news was, we didn't, because like we were in the what used to be called the fish tank. So most of the time, like, the only thing you'd be pushing at all would be like, they used to have like, this is before Geek Squad, so there used to be some tech services, you can mention, but most of the time people were there for a reason, so it wasn't too bad. Anyway, so this girl comes in with a printer, and we're pretty happy because it's within its warranty date, so we're going to replace it. We're like, hey, guess what? Good news. We can replace it. And the gal is... the gal gets upset because she wants that printer because she's emotionally attached to it. And look, I get it. You get emotionally attached to things, but you have to understand the realities of of what you're buying. You know, like it was like $100 printer. It was like one of those, probably $85 printer, and all of those are throwaway, man. I mean, they just are. And that was like in the 2000s, so that was extremely cheap for a printer. But yeah, I ended up getting chewed out. Like I'm not kidding. Like she was very angry that we weren't going to fix her printer. I mean, you know, the $100 printers break. They do. They do. They do. It does happen. All right. Anyway, good morning. It's true, dude. True story. Good morning, sport. You're up early. There we go. You kind of learn that, like, what I learned in tech is I'll go to extremes to help people out, but not insane extremes to help people out because that tends to get you bit. Sometimes you gotta tell people no because it's the best outcome. You're gonna lose it either way, but you want the best outcome for them. Um, like people who wanted to put video cards into computers that just the power plant couldn't support it. There was a lot of that going on because people didn't really understand. And you tell them, hey, there's, you know, this does not have enough power to support this video card, and they get mad at you and say you're trying to rip them off. And it's like, well, you know, you could buy a less powerful video card. I'm not making more money off of that, but you're gonna have problems. And then of course, you know, then they order you to install it, and you basically have to do that, even though it ain't gonna work. Yeah, and then you install it and it's broke. It's crazy. Yeah, no, I've never had anybody think the CD tray was a cup holder, fortunately. What? Look at Dad here, man. He's got some radical hair. Yeah. Have I got the Oh yeah, this is there's a contest at the beginning. Yeah. Oh, did you hear him laugh? Could you hear that? Is that what all fathers look like in Japan? Is that true? Man. Uh did I have the person with the unplugged monitor? Yeah, a couple times. Either like the cable or it wasn't on. I there was I had an instructor that was really good. Campania, I think is was his name. He passed away a few years ago. But he said something that was amazing. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little bit technical for a gaming thing, but he always said uh, it's always on layer one, which of course when you're a young tech, you're like layer one. By the way, that's the physical layer. You know, like it's he's saying it's like a cable or something like that, or the power's not on. And I like you people are you're nuts, dude. You don't know what you're talking about. But I'll be darned. Uh, 30 years of IT in. Yep, sure enough. Probably 90% of the time it's at layer one way or the other. Either they didn't plug the power in, a cable failed, just a loose cable, something like that. It is probably the 90%. Probably the 90% solution is, or a reboot. You know, just crazy. Ooh, heck yeah, I do. Yeah, there are some stories about that. Did I tell that story on here before? Oh, Rent a Center. You worked for Rent a Center? That's crazy, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot about the talking bag. This is use the menu to manage your equipment. All right, here we go. Finally, I'm old enough to become a collector. I didn't. So, did I ever tell you the story about this? I don't know. So I worked. Yeah, I worked at Best Buy. I don't know, probably early 2000s, and back then we had the we had a thing called the fish tank. So like the techs, this is before, again, this is before there was a geek squad. The tech area was like just this big window, and you could see the techs working in there, right? So that was fun, you know. And a guy comes in, and he's got a virus. It's pretty nasty, right? And I take it in, and we've got like pizza in the back. We're gonna do lunch, right? So I hooked it up, got it ready, and I didn't hit scan yet. I just installed the software on. It's like, dude, if you're gonna have some pizza, you better have it now. So I go out back and have the pizza. Have some pizza. And his computer's all hooked up on the bench, ready to go. I walk back out probably about 10 minutes later, and there's like a crowd of people looking into the window of the fish tank. And I look at the people and it's like, what the heck, you know? And I look at the computers in there to see if there's anything weird happening, like something smoking or something. And on the screen of one of them, the guy's screensaver was naked pictures of his girlfriend. I'm not kidding. Right hand literally was that literally happened to me. I like freaked out. I was like just like running over there to unplug the cables. I'm like, oh my goodness. Except I didn't say oh my goodness. No. I said the big word. Yeah. So they got 2 shows there. So yeah, I ended up disabling his screensaver and scanning it out. Right? That's crazy though. Who does that? You know, who does he never have guests over? She was with him. So, yeah, it was weird. It was weird. I'm married. I cannot answer that question. No. No. Actually, it would be the answer. So I guess that's fair enough. Look at the chickens. All right, so there is a cave, and a friend has the sword. Jesus. Hey, wait a minute. I was fixing this machine. Ouch. Oh, that's funny. That was funny. All right. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, this is where the chickens go, right? So I'm looking for this house. Yeah. I mean, we've seen some stuff, man. What do you say? Nothing is what I'd probably say. I mean, obviously 20-year-old me is a much different model from 50-year-old me, you know? That guy was something. All right, now I have my I figured before I go looking for my shield, I should probably have a sword. There we go. He does sound awful, doesn't he? Hey, how you doing, buddy? You alright? Jonathan, you have the worst luck. You also have a ponytail while you're in bed. That's kind of weird. Here, tell you what. Let me clear this area out for you. There. You good now, right? Okay. There we go. I should dress up when I'm playing adventure games like I'm a LARPer. Except I don't... I don't know what I'd have to wear. Okay, so his shield is somewhere in here. Sword plus box equals broken box. I love it! That's actually very good and descriptive. I'm assuming it's in one of the boxes. Right? Since it takes the time to show you a box. Ooh, what are you? What are you? Hey, wait. There we go. Use the shield to block against. I mean, if you thwack somebody with a 2x4, it hurts pretty bad. I mean, not like deadly, but you can mess a dude up with a 2x4. So I'm guessing, you know, I'm guessing a wood sword could do a little bit of thwacking, right? A little bit. I can't imagine it's the most efficient way. Yeah, and if you put some nails in it, if you do a Negan, you know. And what if... So, does this tell me... I'm just kind of curious if it tells you what you're supposed to be doing. Road to the city. You must travel down to the Pillar Mountains. Alright, the Pillar Mountains. We're going to the Pillar... Where the... Okay. I'm in Starterville. Good to see you so observant, right? The idea of +1 damage for splinters. I've done some +1 damage to myself with splinters on a pretty regular basis. I'm telling you guys, if I went... I originally wanted to like do like a woodworking channel. And I think Retro Rob Shows You His Wood is a hilarious name. I'm just saying, man. I just think it would be a great name. Yeah, OnlyFans doing woodworking. When you see this box, I'm giving you a hint. Pay attention. Yeah, I do some. Like on my sometimes like on my social media accounts, I'll show something that I was working on. Okay, that's not dying. I do want to say I forgot that this game's actually pretty good looking, you know? It's a good application of a 16-bit style without going too far with it. Oh, I do sometimes. Yeah, I do, like, pretty regularly. To be honest, I have videos still to this day that, like, do better months down the line. It's crazy. It's, well, again, it's because I don't YouTube right. I don't stay on topic, blah blah blah, you know? And I don't mean in my videos. I mean, a lot of people go off topic in their videos, but I don't stick to one thing. And that is always painful for a YouTube channel to deal with. You know, it just, it has a hard time with the algorithms that way. But yeah, I get, like, there's this Apple video. It's probably my #1 video, I bet you. It's basically a how to remove things from the it shows how to remove things from the launch pad, and that video still gets comments, like multiple comments every week. It's probably by far my best performing video ever, I'm gonna guess. And that sucker's years old. Listen. Listen, darling. I have AI for that now. And it does a wonderful job of seeing crazy stuff. A wonderful job. Life is wonderful up here. No trouble or fear, and nature is near. That is true. But it changed. It used to be just Retro Rob's gaming videos, I think. What was it originally called? If you go to a really old one, it was branded differently. Oh, by the way, branding is my second mistake. If you're a new YouTuber out there and you want to learn something from me, I would say do things completely different from what I've done. By that, I mean, I don't do things right. Retro Rob, that's an example of branding problems. Putting a 0 in the middle of it was amazingly stupid. But again, it originally, like, it was just like a user account that I had, and I posted a video from one of the very early Midwest Gaming Classics. Like, at the time, the Midwest Gaming Classic was being held, I think it was like in a church or community building basement. It was in a basement, but I can't remember whose basement it was, but it was before they were even at like a hotel. Yeah, what's with this guy respawning? Look at that crap. Anyway, and that was the first video that was ever on this channel. I don't think it's around anymore, but I do remember it was Yar's Revenge on the NES. The guy had made a homebrew version of Yar's Revenge for the Nintendo Entertainment System, and that was the first video I think that was ever put up on this channel. And I don't think it exists anymore. At all. Should check. Unless I'm remembering it wrong. Oh, it looks very... You're right. You know, it does look very Stardew Valley. Yeah. I do enjoy how hack and slashy this is. It's like, it's like Diablo with some cute, you know? Oh, Wait. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to use the shield. Wait. Do I have the shield? Do I not have the shield? Yeah, I got it. Okay. Yeah, I remember this. You know, later on, I think you can thwack them out of the air. So, you know, I gotta say, at least I don't have the complaint that I don't understand what they're trying to communicate. I totally get what they're trying to communicate. It's great. Ooh. Yeah, you're down, Mr. B. How many thwacks does it take this dude to kill a bumblebee? Think about that. Can you imagine if you had to pull out a sword to kill a bee? How the hell big are the bees in this place? Yeah, where am I? I'm on my way to Pillar Mountains from Startington. All right. Man, I need like some better weaponry. What game is it I'm playing right now? Oh, it's hold on. Jedi Survivor was on sale this week. I don't know if it's still on sale, but it was like $12, so I picked it up, right? And I've been playing it. And that game, for a game that's professionally produced, it is not very good at communicating where you need to go, especially early on in the game. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I drive Darlene nuts because sometimes I pet bumblebees. You know, they're furry. She's here. She can back me up on that one. Because what the heck? I need my... Do I need my... Wait, my handheld rub? Huh? Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, you mean in game? Yes. Yes. I get it. Yes, I do sometimes, especially early in the game. And I do tend to like play, like I was playing that on the Ally, the ROG Ally. So I'm not always 100% paying attention to the game either. You need some handhelding. Just the fuzzy ones. That's far enough, kid. I always... isn't it kind of weird when it's a medieval game and like you see somebody in sunglasses? Isn't that weird? That I don't know why that really bothers me, but it does. But I guess technically the materials were there, right, to make sunglasses. I mean, you could smoke some glass. Yes. But you're in luck. We're businessmen, not bandits. That's how his voice is, I'm imagining. All right. But you're in luck. We're businessmen, not bandits. You can pass if you give us 1 billion apples. Oh, there we go. I told you it had a talking bag. Well, I mean, it's, you know, 12 bucks. Yeah, it is a lot, I guess, when you're, yeah. If you're on a budget. We're all on budgets. Mine's eventually going to get worse. Infamous. I think, is that the one? I'm trying to remember if I'm almost sure I played Infamous. I'll have to take a look. Is it in my Steam collection? Are we going to segue again? Are we gonna do that? I'm gonna do that. No, I do not have Infamous. My goodness, we've got here. I gotta go take a look now. Wait, give me a second here. Infamous. Can I type? You know, I don't think it's on Steam. Unless I'm misspelling. Was Infamous, was it on the Xbox 360? No, it was on PS3. That's PlayStation. Well, I did have a PlayStation 3. Let's see. Now I gotta look at. Well, then why does it show on Xbox Live that? You know what? Never trust the AI answer. Infamous and Infamous 2 were PS3. There were no Xbox 360 ones, even though. Here's the cover. Okay. Oh, it was inside the game. That's pretty awesome. Anyway. Well. I'm almost sure I've played this game. I'm almost sure. All right, we gotta quit doing this. I gotta quit doing this. There we go. Let's get back on the game. Huh? What? All right, I'm looking into it. I think I did play it though. I'm almost sure. I played it on the PS3. I'm almost sure. I did have a PS4 too, so it's possible. It's possible. Because I could have swore there was a part where you're like in a city or something and I was on the rooftops. And I was using that. Anyway, time is like my precious resource right now. I just don't have time. Well, apparently I have time to, go on side tangents, but, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's a talking bag, bro. Wait. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. It's a talking bag, bro. Oh no, I had the wrong guy. They both look the same, but they have different colored hair. That thing must be worth a fortune. Yeah, they are two different people. I'm sorry. They're the same guy with different hair color. Apparently, they're the twins. Yeah, bag, kick their butt. Here we go. Oh, that was it? Come on. I don't recall this at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, darling, when we were watching Bob's Burgers last night, what was the term for... What was the term for somebody who was aroused by people with an eye patch? They had a name for it, like mono. There's something to look up. Anyway, silence. I leave for 20 minutes, and when I get back, some kid beats you up. That's. Uh-oh. I get to beat up a kid and can't even get in trouble for it. Boss, you're the best! Oh my. Oh my. Bandit leader, Villia. Fight! Seems a little slow. Oh. Well, I forgot to shield number 1. There, shield. Did I die? No Really? Oh, this is ass. Oh, I can level up. Should I level up? Probably, huh? Yes. Oh, I should probably equip these, right? I think I gotta equip them. Equip skill. Oh, it looks like it already did it for me. Mono eye enthusiast. Thank you. A mono eye. A mono eye enthusiast. Okay, so there's like all these things you can craft up. Talent. Can I do this? Yes. Do I have any more ability? Yeah, I still got some talents to upgrade. Okay, I need more hit points. Oh, can I do this? Thank you. Happy Sunday. There we go. What else do I got? What's the butterfly here? Oh no, this is defense. All right, let's do this. There we go. Okay, I've got one more talent left if you look. Can I do this? Can I like... Whoa! How do I equip? Oh, so left trigger and X. See, this is all the stuff that I've utterly forgotten about. Okay, so let's try this out. Ready? What do you think of that, huh? What do you think of that? This woman's taking a thwackin now. Oh, yeah. I love that device. That was, the joy of Android. The joy of Android gaming. This actually would have been a game that would have been good for it. Ready? Black. All right, now. Now, we're going to do some damage. Am I meant to have won this? I mean, like, on the first try? Ah! Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. There we go. Now I've kicked all your butts. I do. You know what? I agree. There is a lot of attention to detail going on. I'm the smack talking bag. Really? Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to fight her again. I always hate that when they do like you have a boss fight and then you have to have the same boss fight again. It's annoying. Look at all the stuff we learned today. I've been avoiding saying that word as much as possible. Did I say it? I was really trying to not say. Yeah. I was trying not to drop the S-bomb. S-bomb. Look at this poor guy. Look at him. Darn it. Darn it, look at my tire's broke, so I'm gonna kick it. I wish someone was smart enough to put my wheel back on. Well, there went that. Apparently. Okay, I have to find Evergrind City. Evergrind City. It's Evergrind City. Yeah, I mean, clearly. I mean, hey, number one guy, the problem is on this side, okay? The problem is, how am I supposed to respect this guy at all? He's kicking the wrong side. Not that kicking it would help anyway, but he's kicking the wrong side. I mean, I've been there, dude. I've been there, but, you know? My star sign is the Yeti. Just so you know. There we go. I'm in the eastern Evergrind fields. I keep calling it Evergrind, and it's Evergrind. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here I have to deal with at this point. Can I walk on there? No. Nope. It's kind of interesting. This area almost looks like almost 8-bit, right? This particular area. Maybe if I stand up here and thwack a butterfly. No. Right? That's some sharp pixel art there. You're gonna cut yourself on those pixels. Dude. Dude. Almost the beginning of Iron Man there. Like how I missed. Got some health. Why is it not hitting him? Ugh. Don't thwack the bunnies. Ooh. There we go. Look at that. Oh! I didn't mean to hit the bunny. Oh! Oh, I feel terrible. Now, are all the bunnies gonna attack me now? I feel really bad about killing that bunny. Just thwacking the bush. Just thwacking it. Look at all the balloons! You made it in time. I was so bummed out when we came here and I couldn't find you. Okay, yeah, I remember this guy, I guess. Okay, where's he going? Why? Why am I... What? Yeah, I got an EXP reward. Where am I supposed to be going here? Yeah, those caterpillars, I tell ya. Oh, is he one of those ones that you touch him and he rolls up? I done extincted him. Am I just supposed to go? Am I supposed to just go in? They said something about registering. I'm inside. Can I buy a sword? These guys selling stuff? Oh. Hurry up, lad. Oh, there we go. Welcome to the Evergrande Arena. I take it you wish to register for the exam? No. Just want to kind of screw around a little bit. Uh-oh. Dang. What a jerk. The Von Grindens. The Von... Hello. My name is Jesse Von Grinden. Von Grinden. Okay. In order to become a collector, you must pass all trials of the collector's exam. Show them what Startington kids are made of. I love the name Startington too. That's pretty darn good. All right. So number one. I should probably... Can I save? Am I missing that? Maybe it automatically saves. Whatever. Okay. Coughing like that kid. Okay, I got no talent. I got no talent and I got no skills. Okay, so I might as well go. Am I ready? Wait, can I get a different sword? Can I? No. Nobody's gonna offer me like a different sword. Can I go in here? Oh, yes. Look at that. Huh? Huh? Oh. Plus 10. What? That person woke up this morning and said, yep, there's the one. There's the hat I want to wear. What the? Oh, I see. Okay, this is equipped. my wooden sword. I've got some sticks. I've got this guy here. I'm going to use the squire's sword. I'm just going to stick with the sword. Okay. We're good. Do I have any armor? No. How about that hat? How about that hat? Okay, that's it. That's all I got. I guess so. I guess I'm going to do this. I didn't prepare. I didn't study for this exam. No, no, I don't. Is that, that's weird. I think Super Train came up in my YouTube video. In my, you know, like my YouTube. Hold on. My YouTube stuff. Yeah, did we talk about this before? Did we talk about this before on the channel? Why did I know about this? Because I'm almost sure, yeah, it showed up in my YouTube stuff a while back. Like a week or two ago. Anyway. But who has what it takes? There's only one way to find out. Let's have them cut away at each other. This is good. The first obstacle is a fishing event. Our contestant has borrowed a collector's training rod and must catch at least one fish. Why am I reading it like... I'm reading it like I'm at a beauty pageant. Our contestant has borrowed a collector's training rod and must catch at least one fish. There we go. Got it. I got it right, I think. I think that's award-winning acting there. Don't even know how to do this. Oh, I get it now. Come on. Just wiggling back and forth. There we go. I got a fish. There we go. I got 6,400. I don't know what the points mean at all with the fish, but Fish. Look. he just it's weird because it's you use your you just use the analog stick to kind of go back and forth. It's kind of weird, but you know, it works. I love the laugh. Oh man. That's pretty hilarious. Okay, here we go. Section number 2. That laugh was great. Man. Yes. I don't know what the next challenge is going to be. The puzzle madness. Push a room block to the matching room tile. I think I remember this. And there's a reverse plate. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Then go. Boop, boop. So, how do I push? How do I... I'm struggling with pushing. Oh, here. I guess? There we go. Oh, I don't have to press anything. I don't... Nothing has to be pressed. Nothing. Okay, I'm assuming that... Let's do this one. I can walk around here. Well, I mean, there's popcorn, right? Alright, I might have made a mistake here. Wait. Can I still do this? Did I make a mistake? I did here. I think I can still correct it though. There we go. Yeah, I can fix it. Bob the Pusher, can he push it? Bob the Pusher, yes he can. There he goes. There we go. Look at that, huh? There we go. And then we got this one. Trying to remember. I think you got to push the middle one. Stop it. Yeah. Just go that way. There. I did not. I want to watch Superman pretty bad. I could not get the wife to go to the movie theater to see it. So I guess we're waiting for it to come to streaming. I guess that's what's going on. I want to watch it pretty bad though. I heard it was uplifting, which I think we could use in movies right now. You know, this particular juncture in our history. What was with my delivery of that? Yes, I think we could use some very positive attitude. Alright. I have now beat the second round and am heading to the third round. You ready for the next challenge? I'm ready for the next challenge. Finally, our last and most important event. The fighting round! Master G! Yo, Master G! You got Ken too? I'm the sick kid, I'm telling you. That's it. Bye. Alright, I have to... Excellent. I gotta watch. Oh shoot, wait. There. Happy? A perfect guard. Can I do a perfect guard? Hold on. Wait. There. There we go. Excuse of the day is imperfect guarding. Yeah, there we go. Because that's going to be a problem in a minute here. Go! This is kind of fun to do. Should probably save the fireballs. Gotta say, I like this. Now I know why I spent like 10 hours on this game. I don't know why I can't remember jack about it, but so I can pause and then level up my stuff. So skills. I want some extra thwackin. Extra thwack. Right? I bet as I recall, you get bigger slimes later that do though. There we go. Why the heck is he attacking? Why am I attacking bunnies? I don't want to attack bunnies. I feel kind of bad about that. And you can't really right? I'm thinking it's a lot of grinding. Supposedly it's pronounced, oh shoot, Grindea. At least according to the YouTuber that I... Give me that turkey leg. Universal healing, right? Universal. But apparently it doesn't heal. Yeah, well. There. What? Does this really not heal me? Wait. Am I not gonna heal? I assumed that picking this up would heal me. Huh. Kill her. Wait. Yeah. That'll show you. I'm not learning nothing. Oh. Ain't gonna catch me learning. Oh, here we go. Look at this. It's the Giga Slime. Ah! I don't like Giga Slime. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't like... I'm doing damage to him though. Oh no! Oh no! What the? What the? What the blue blazes? I think I'm gonna fall to this guy. Hate to say it. Can I run? No. Huh. Nope. Wait. Nope. I'm trying to... Oh, I can't shoot far enough. Alright, I gotta get rid of some of these little guys. They're making it impossible. I'm dead. Ass. Yeah, I have been moving. He just... Annoying. Annoying. Yeah, let's start to skip. There we go. Alright, Giga Slime. You and me. Yeah. I mean, he's supposed to be slow, yeah, I get it, but... Ass. Can I block this? Ugh. God. That's BS. That's some BS. They say you can avoid his attacks, but I'm not seeing that actually happen. Unless, like I said, unless I can run. Why is it going through him? That's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you right now that that is utter bullshit. I might as well just die. That is utter BS. Because I wasn't on him. You know what I mean? I hate that crap. Hate that crap. Well, I know I've defeated him, so... I don't think he's that hard. It's just annoying. It's just I can see the base of him. And I should be on it. There we go. Maybe I'll just stay away from him and pick him apart. That is the first time I've ever escaped him. Ooh. Nope. Uh-oh. Run! Unfortunately, as a side effect. Let's get him. Oh, come on, man. Aiming the wrong way. No! Uh-oh. That's gonna be trouble. Oh, no! It's not. 3, 4. Ooh! Alright, he's about down. Yes! He probably does smell like little Jello shots. The giant slime has been bested. A splendid performance. Not really. A green slime card. Oh my goodness, we're playing Pokemon now. Wow, there we go. And there we... Oh, wait. We'll go through the conversation here. Thank you very much. Thank you. And there we go. That's through the first boss battle in Grindea. Not Grindea, apparently. At least, again, according to the YouTube video I watched on it. Although, I think Grindea sounds a little bit better. Just me? No? What if I've been pronouncing grind wrong for years? Yeah, maybe I should have been pronouncing it. I need to grind my way through this game. Right? Good work, everyone. Where's that stupid rich kid? Yeah, there he is. Can I thwack him? Can I thwack him with my sword? Ooh. There's stuff waiting out there. Oh, that's exciting. Look at that. A whole world of treasure to enjoy. But that is it. First boss battle has been bested. And surprisingly, I haven't been bested. If you think this was the bested, please do me a favor. Thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell so you get notifications whenever I post a video or I don't know. I honestly, what other things does it cover? If you ring the bell, live streams, right? You could do when I post a video, it tells you. If I go to the restroom, it tells you that too, I hear. It's amazing. It's amazing. It also tells you if I throw up, which is, you know, it's possible too. Anyway, I want to thank you all very much for watching. I will see you guys in a couple of days. I'm not sure what the next video is. There's definitely going to be a Sorry Atari because we're coming up on the 100th Sorry Atari episode. I think there's like 7 more left before episode 100, that's just crazy. Have a great rest of your weekend, all. I will see you. Oh, don't forget to vote on next week. Don't forget to do that either. Anyway, I will see ya. I already said I'll see you in a couple days. I have such a hard time saying goodbye. Never say goodbye. Never say goodbye. Goodbye.